Hey guys, it's time. Look at Lenny. Put it on me, Blake. Put it on me. Come on. Oh, no, he's in there. Never mind. Take it off me, Blake. Take it off me. Don't put it on Lenny.
Hi, how are you? Look at us. We're going to make some advertising dollars.
We did not have our show ready to go because we were writing our list for the show.
Right.
And we forgot to get our ad reads out. So thank you, Lenny, for grabbing those.
You're welcome.
So kindly.
Trying to keep them
It
collated.
is Wednesday here on Bollocks this evening, and we are in the
Bozard Ford Studio. All right, the boy is
right
back.
we are. You guys know it, and that means, of course, we got to tell all the wonderful people about Bozard Ford Lincoln in St. Augustine. Their goal is to make sure your time and experience buying a car is stress-free, fun, and enjoyable. Bozard is a family-owned Ford dealership that has been in business since 1949. Bozard Ford Lincoln has been the recipient of numerous dealer awards, including being ranked #1 automotive dealership in the nation by Dealer Rater. Bozard Ford also has won back-to-back President's Awards, which is the highest honor given by the Ford Motor Company. Check them out today online at bozardford.com.
Solar Stick, established in 2006, is a local portable power company proudly committed to American manufacturing, constant innovation, and creating jobs right here in St. Augustine, Florida. Solar Stick's focus on providing solutions for self-sufficiency helps users all over the world complete missions and save lives. Solar Stick, changing lives, saving lives, and reviving American manufacturing.
All right, and we got to talk about the amazing people at Abear Kresge and Associates. For trusted financial guidance with a personal touch, turn to Abear Kresge and Associates CPAs, serving St. Augustine since 1989. With over 125 years of combined service, their team offers expert services in tax planning, estate, and trust work, business valuations, payroll, and more. Whether you're starting a business or planning for the future, they deliver smart, customized solutions that grow with you. Call them today at 904-460-0747 or visit AbearKresgeCPA.com. Abear Kresge and Associates, where your success is their mission. All right.
Thank you. When the Florida heat hits you, you need more than just AC. You need a neighbor you can trust. That's why St. Augustine has turned to Powell Heating and Air Conditioning for over 40 years. Locally owned and operated while committed to keeping our community comfortable. Powell's team is there when you need them the most. From emergency repairs to energy-saving upgrades, they've got you covered. Stay cool. Stay local. Call Powell Heating and Air Conditioning today at 904-794-COOL. That's 904-794-2665. Your comfort is their business.
All right. We have other amazing sponsors that team up with us. And we have Meehan's Irish Pub, A.D. Davis Construction, St. Augustine Distillery, and Citygate Spirits, A to Z Roofing and Waterproofing, Anastasia Diner, Moultrie Creek Diner, Mr. Electric, Brightway Insurance, St. Augustine Pirate and Treasure Museum, St. and Anastasia Construction Group. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for being there with us. And today is Wednesday, focusing on sports today. We did a lot of politics yesterday.
Yes, we did.
And we got a little hot under the collar. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff happening out there, but we're going to stay away from that portion of it today. And
tomorrow.
Yeah, and tomorrow. Well, we drift in and drift out, but we won't focus on politics.
Well, actually, tomorrow we got to be on the best behavior because we do have some special guests from the UF Health.
Yeah, we have interviews tomorrow.
We've got company coming.
Yeah, we got to behave ourselves.
We better vacuum.
We got to behave ourselves tomorrow.
Thank you for reminding me, Lenny.
All right.
You're welcome. Turn the lights on when they get here, would you?
Yeah. So Blake will be vacuuming in the morning.
Okay.
In the morning.
Yeah.
So we're talking sports today.
Mm-hmm.
Blake, what was the title of today's show?
I have a top 5 list. It was supposed to be fast food part 2 because we accidentally forgot to get Lenny's fast food topic in from yesterday's show and then Wager Wire.
Let's do fast food right now.
We can knock that right out.
Let's do fast food right now. And what you have is you have a list of all the favorite fast food places by state.
By state. And there's a couple of interesting quirks in this one.
Okay.
Without hesitation, without doubt, the number one fast food chain in 28 states is
McDonald's.
Chick-fil-A.
McDonald's did not make the list in any state, Blake.
Not a single one,
Not
huh?
a single state.
Wow.
Chick-fil-A has 28.
Chick-fil-A.
Right.
Yeah.
Second,
I don't have 200,000 points for nothing.
there you go.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. That was an exaggeration. I have 196,000 points. My goal is to have 200,000 points by end of March.
You're not trying hard enough, man. Go get
Yeah.
yourself a double chicken sandwich and 14
Well,
milkshakes.
you know, here's do you do your points at Chick-fil-A?
I don't do Chick-fil-A.
You don't eat at Chick-fil-A?
I do not eat at Chick-fil-A.
Do you just not like it, or
Well, first of all, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, right. Have I just damned myself in 28 states?
yeah? Well, you're
Also?
you're earning your flag there.
Thank you.
You're earning your
Oh,
flag.
no. This is going to shock you. Take my word for
New
it.
York is one of the
Oh,
Chick-fil-A.
no, it was one of the In-N-Out. That's the next
Okay,
one.
okay.
Yeah, right, exactly.
All right.
No, look, I respect the fact that they close on Sundays, so their company can go, their employees can go to services.
That was
unless
so heartbreaking when I was a kid.
Yeah.
At the mall. Oh,
Right.
we can eat at Chick-fil-A.
Right.
Normally we went on the weekend.
Yeah,
And it was like, and you just see the little chains.
the gates down.
Gates
Yeah,
are down.
I learned that in the Orlando airport. We were there one day, and there was, and they weren't open.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've had it a couple of times. It's no great shakes in my opinion, and you know what? And they are entitled to do and support whom they want to support and do business with who they want to do. I will just not give them my money to do it. It's
Well-
the same reason I won't shop at Hobby Lobby. They are entitled to do what they do. And again, I respect the fact that they close on Sunday so their employees can go to work.
So you live in that woke world. Got it.
Yeah. Got a problem with that, buddy?
No. You can choose it where you want to spend your money at
That's
any
exactly right. So they don't need my money to do what they do and some of the things that I disagree with. I mean, there's people in my life that they don't consider people, so I think it's a little harsh. And I think it's a little unchristian when you come right down to it. So we'll leave that for another day because we're not talking politics today.
It's not
you just
Tuesday,
can't,
Lenny.
You just can't help yourself, can you?
No.
You just cannot help yourself.
Hey, you know what? Do unto
You
others,
just
turn
said
the other cheek.
You just said they can do whatever they want, and then you just villainize the hell out of them in the same backslided method that every New Yorker I know is champion at. And then you go,
We're good at
I
that,
don't
right?
understand why they don't like us.
Hey, you know what? You claim to be Christian. How can you not love everybody?
Everybody has a different way of being Christian. Everybody has a different way of worshiping.
Right.
And there are every individual is different. You and I are both agnostics.
Right,
but,
exactly.
you know,
And I think I'm a damn good Christian when it comes down to it in a lot of ways. But, that's aside from the point.
Yeah.
By the way, sir, you need to brush that hat.
okay. It's got some.
You're dusty on the brim.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So anyway,
Well, I don't even know how you saw that as short as you are.
well,
I
got
put
good
my head
eyes.
down.
Right.
I put my head
Thank
down.
you, right.
All right.
I'm just trying to look out for you before you get to trivia and
Well,
people
yeah.
make fun of you. Exactly. You got a brush, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
got
yeah.
more than one.
It's in the car.
All right. So regardless, Chick-fil-A is the most popular in 28 states.
Got it.
No doubt about it. Second place.
Florida being one of them.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's there's no real outliers for them.
Mm-hmm.
They're all over the country.
Okay.
But the interesting one is the second most popular fast food restaurant is In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out Burger. I do love In-N-Out Burger.
Me and
I'm not
me
gonna
and
lie.
both. We go animal style. 13 states. Okay.
Gotcha.
To quirk with that, In-N-Out Burger isn't in half of them states.
It's only in like 8 of them, right?
They're only I think there's 8.
And that's owned. It's like not owned by a corporation. It's owned by one family,
Right.
I believe.
Yeah.
I'm about to sneeze.
Gesundheit. So God bless you, sir.
And
See how that was done, Lenny?
yeah.
Over here.
Right.
Over here.
Right.
That's how it's done.
Well, that's because you
Not into the mic.
had knowledge of forethought.
Not in the- not
you
in the
felt it
mic.
coming.
But also, but also speaking about God bless you though, did you know In-N-Out Burgers have Bible verses on the bottom of their cups? Like if you look underneath their cups.
Yeah. So
that ruined that theory.
right. Well, they don't proselyte. They keep it on the bottom of the cup, not on the top of the cup. So there's more some there. So, but Alabama, Hawaii, Minnesota, all the news, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, and Washington State. In-N-Out Burgers, the number one fast food
How
restaurant.
is
there.
Hawaii? Like, I get the other ones. Like, you can kind of drive across. And
Right. Well, from Hawaii, where you go? You go to California.
I guess so. But I I would think that there would be. I mean, I know I've eaten at a McDonald's in Hawaii.
Right.
You know, so I would think there would be some fast food chain there that would take them out.
Well, it's interesting because the Burger Kings in Hawaii sell seimin, which is basically like a ramen type of dish. They'll sell a ramen soup in Burger Kings there.
Okay.
It's really pretty good.
Yeah. And plus, but speaking about In-N-Out though, would you like your fries animal style while learning about Revelations 3:20?
I just like them animal style.
Yeah.
Actually, I just
And I'm
like the
okay.
burgers.
See,
Yeah.
I don't have a problem, and I like
Right.
I like when Chick-fil-A tells me to have a blessed day.
Right.
I need all the blessings I can get.
Right. I have no problem with that.
At
I
least
need
you
all
know
the blessings I can get.
At least you know the bathroom's clean compared to Burger King.
Well, there's tough Burger Kings in this town. And I used to really
Yeah,
like that Burger
so-
King original chicken sandwich. Was one of my favorites for a long time.
I was a Burger King fan. I liked the old. They used to have a ham and cheese sandwich that was so
yeah,
good,
yeah.
and it's not on the menu anymore. They
No.
still do the croissant.
Yeah, their breakfast stuff was not bad for a
I
little
still
while.
like their breakfast.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, what,
Number 3 on the list is Five Guys
Five Guys
in 6
very
states.
good burger.
6 states.
Okay.
Yep. And for the longest time, I couldn't understand how they got away with it because they would have big boxes of peanuts in the shell.
Mhm.
And, you know, I don't know if there's a sign on the door that said, if you got a peanut allergy, you don't come in here. And peanut allergies are sort of waning because people are desensitizing or sensitizing their children to it, and there's less peanut allergies, it seems, nowadays. But I always thought that was very, very brazen of them to have those big, you know, crates of peanuts there that, you know, plus you got to sweep the floor a lot.
They did a study, and the peanut allergies had a lot to do with women during pregnancy, like all the different things that they stopped women from eating
Right.
early on.
Makes sense.
And it weakened the baby
Right.
because they were able to get some of these immunities of, you know, these different foods and stuff like that. So there was immunities that were building up over the 9 months of what the mom was eating.
Right.
And when they changed the diet, like in the 70s, of this is what you can't do or this is what you can do with women who are pregnant, peanut allergies shot up tremendously.
Okay.
So
Well, I know that the common wisdom is to add a little bit of peanut or peanut butter in small doses to young children.
and that's what was happening in the womb
Right.
prior to all these amazing things that they did. And the other thing I read the other day, and this is kind of off topic, but that's what we do.
Yeah.
And I was shocked about this. Dogs used to eat just scraps off the people's plates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They just ate the scraps. You know, the average age of a dog 40 years ago lived 3 years longer than the average age of a dog today.
Well, there's an interesting commercial on the radio nowadays. Talks about, you know, if you're eating those high cooked dog foods, you're feeding your dog dead food. There's no nutrients in it because they're processed at such a high heat. There's no real nutrients left in it for the dogs. So they're getting some bulk, but they're not necessarily getting nutrients.
Gotcha.
So that could make a lot of sense.
Yeah, and I was like okay, let's not do the scraps or anything like that. But I think I'm going to be
Well, just
I'm going to be a little more friendly to the dog.
not at the table. That's all.
No, we don't have a table.
There you go.
Our table's our desk at our house.
Okay.
It's got the printer on it and all our paperwork
I
and
can
everything.
understand that.
So we work off of TV tables.
Yeah, don't we all?
Yeah.
Actually, we got a new fancy coffee table that now lifts up and comes out to us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
it comes to you.
It's even better.
So Five Guys is six
They have 6 states.
states.
Six
KFC has one. You want to guess which one?
Utah.
Kentucky, I'm assuming.
Colorado.
Okay.
Yep. Raising Cane has one.
A lot of the weed smoking there.
There you go.
KFC's good stone.
Yeah, it's good when you're sober
good-
too.
it's good
That's
sober.
right. Absolutely.
It's good sober, but it's even
Extra
better
crispy,
in
baby.
Zimbabwe, isn't it, Blake?
As KFC in Zimbabwe is so fantastic.
It was so good. I don't know what was different.
We had to teach a taxi driver what KFC actually meant.
He didn't know what
Right.
KFC. He didn't know it meant Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Well, you know the Japanese love it on Christmas. Go figure.
Yeah, they do. The
and they
Christmas
call them
special.
barrels, not
Yeah,
buckets.
Yeah,
They call them barrels over there.
gotcha.
Raising Cane, one state.
Louisiana.
That's one of Blake's favorites.
Yes, sir. Louisiana is correct. Yeah, I think there's a couple of places that could do for a Raising Cane around here. I don't necessarily know that the closed Wendy's that's next to Chick-fil-A would probably do well, but it might be a brawl. And then this is
It'll
the
do
one.
really well on Sunday
Yeah, good
Oh,
point.
yeah, 100%.
Good point.
because I've driven there before, and it's like
And you realize I forgot what day it was? Okay.
if the KFC and Raising Cane switch places, like KFC builds a new location at the old Wendy's and Raising Cane takes over the KFC that's there on the other side of US 1, that would have been a fantastic location because you have a lot of space for like the size of like the drive-throughs there. So
Yeah. Yeah, that KFC holds on.
yeah,
I had a craving. I went there about a month ago because I was really kind of just junking for KFC.
yeah.
It didn't disappoint.
Oh,
get
no,
that.
no. I'll get a bucket at least once a month.
Yeah.
You know, and Maeve's, right there with me on the KFC love.
Good for her. She's
So,
an aficionado.
yeah.
Gotta like it. Treat
The
that. treat that kid well.
boys like pretty much every chicken.
Well. And the surprising one for me was the Arizona state.
Okay.
Taco Bell. The only place Taco Bell showed up was in Arizona.
So they know they're Mexican food.
That's what confused me.
That's right. That makes me feel better about eating a Taco
I'm
Bell.
with you. I'm with you. Love me
Makes
my
feel-
Taco Bell.
What was Alaska?
Alaska was Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Really? Okay.
And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think there's a Chick-fil-A in Alaska.
Really? How is that possible?
No, there is.
Okay.
Go figure. There's a Chick-fil-A in Alaska. But,
All right.
but there's not one in Alabama, which makes no sense.
Wonder why that is. That is strange.
Don't know.
No, there actually is no Chick-fil-A in Alaska.
There isn't one.
No.
Okay. But it's still its favorite.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't
Yeah,
in the
no.
list of the states that's missing it. So,
All right.
Never mind. So there is one officially open in Anchorage.
All right.
There is
Your
one.
favorite.
Right.
What is your favorite fast
fast food restaurant would probably be Taco Bell. Otherwise, I don't do that much fast food. I've been to Chipotle twice in my life.
I don't know if I consider that fast food, but I guess it is.
Okay, well, it's instant
I
gratification.
don't think of it
I
as a drive-through. I think fast food's there's a
Well,
drive-through.
funny you mention that because they just opened a second Chipotle in town down on US 1 South, and it's got a big drive-through.
Okay.
So, I don't know that.
Whatever
And,
happened to Moe's? Welcome to Moe's.
Yeah, it was right next to Chipotle, which
was?
made
It-
over by Aldi's.
Yeah,
and,
now it's a bank or something.
Yeah, and people are building new banks. Yet the ViStar Bank in the beach is for sale. The building is closed. The branch is out of there, and you got a bank branch.
Yeah. So Lease got up. Lease was up. So
Hi, William.
all right, Blake, what about you? Fast food, what's your favorite?
I think I think like the most common ones I've been to, Chick-fil-A is up there, but like a good specialty one, Raising Cane's.
Okay. Only Raising Cane I know of is in Times Square.
Yeah.
So tight.
With a DJ.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
With
Yes.
a DJ.
Yeah,
Rocket.
so special ones I've been to is the Raising Cane's in Times Square and the Raising Cane's that's on the Vegas Strip.
Isn't there one in Daytona now?
I can't believe
Yes, there is.
Whataburger didn't win in Texas.
Let's see who Texas was.
I am shocked that Whataburger didn't win in Texas.
I think that one might be an In-N-Out though.
Texas is in and out.
Oh wow. I'm just shocked at that.
Texas is in and out. Utah
Yeah.
is in and out.
No selections for White Castle?
I think mine
No White Castle. White Castle's not bad.
I think mine is a Taco Bell also.
Yeah. White Castle is a Northern
Because
Crystals.
I probably eat at Chick-fil-A the most
right.
because the family likes Chick-fil-A. But me personally, I think I got to go with it being Taco Bell also.
I like
All
Taco
right.
Bell.
All right.
All right.
We got a
We got
lot of
work to do.
sports to
We
get
got
to.
work to do.
We got a lot of sports to get to. I ran across best football players, best baseball players. They had the list of like 30 of each.
Okay.
We can't do that. So I wanted you guys to write down your top 5 of each, and then I'll give you I was going to check off who was on everybody's list.
Okay.
All right. So which one, Blake, you get to pick, football or baseball?
I'm going to have to collate my list again because I did 10 of each.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's okay. You can do that.
Let's go with football first.
Football first. All right. So we're doing football first. All right. And this is the list that was on Facebook,
Yeah, you found it.
internet,
Okay.
internet, and all right.
That was created by ChatGPT.
Number. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. All right. Tom Brady. Is he in your top 5?
Yes.
Yes,
All right.
it has to.
We can mark him off. All right.
But I refuse
He's-
to make him number 1.
He's number 1 on mine, and that hurt a lot.
That's why I didn't do it.
Blake, where did you have Brady?
You gotta have him as number 1. I'm sorry.
You have him as a GOAT. Okay. All right. And you had him number 2 just because he's Tom Brady.
Exactly.
You know the truth.
Yes. I did Jim Brown number 1.
All right. All right. They have Jerry Rice number 2. Okay?
Okay.
Where do you have Jerry Rice?
I don't. I forgot about him.
You don't have Jerry Rice at all.
No,
Okay.
I forgot about him.
I have Jerry Rice as my number 3. All right.
I have him as number 2.
You have Jerry Rice as number 2. Okay. And you just forgot about. You just made him number 10, didn't you?
Well, just because it was a space, but with pleasure because I was able to erase Patrick Mahomes. So there is joy in Mudville now. Get out of here, you skinny little guy. Your father was a Met. That's the only reason I'll tolerate you.
Yeah. All right.
Sound like Kermit
Number
Frog.
3 on their list. Number 3 on their list is Jim Brown.
Okay.
I had Jim Brown as my number 2.
So yeah, I'm with you on that.
I had my Jim Brown as my number 2. And Blake, did you have Jim Brown on your list at all?
I had him out of the top 10.
You had him out of the top
Oof.
10.
Bold.
That's an age thing.
My number 3,
Yeah.
Sweetness.
I definitely do think he definitely is like a top 10, top 5 running backs of all time. But I think I have like 2 running backs on the list. Like,
All right.
Okay.
Okay. And we're gonna get to that, Lenny. We're going down their list.
Okay,
and then
fine.
and then you just get too excited, don't you?
Dude,
You just get too excited.
you should see
There's
me-
not a
you should see me in
Jaguar
prison.
on anyone's list. It was just so we're clear.
No.
All right.
Sorry.
We love you
Sorry.
guys, but you didn't make the list.
sorry,
Got the hat.
Tony.
So Jim Brown was number 3. Number 4, first defensive player, and he was my number 4 also, and that's Lawrence Taylor.
Ooh, there you go.
You didn't have him on there at all.
All right, let's see who I can take out and replace him with.
You have all offensive players, don't you?
I do. I thought about defense for a second. I forgot it. We'll take Bart Starr out and put LT in. That's fine.
Did you
Yeah.
have LT on your list, top 10, Blake?
Yes, I guess I did. I
Okay.
you know what the
what
beautiful
number do you
is?
have him at?
think I had him as number 5.
Okay.
And I get to watch him every week. It was a joy.
Mm-hmm.
It was a joy to watch that man play.
Yeah.
Oh, what a monster he was.
All right. Number 5 on their list is Sweetness,
Thank you very much.
Walter Payton.
My favorite football player of all time.
Great guy, great man, great football player. But I don't even think he was top 4 in running backs on my list.
Really?
No.
Wow.
So
That's
he
cold.
stayed healthy. I mean, Dickerson, when Dickerson was healthy, he outrushed him.
I got Dickerson.
Day to day, he outrushed him. But my number 5 is Barry Sanders.
Got about him too.
I think Barry Sanders is the greatest running back. I've seen personally. Jim Brown did more for a team, and in a time where Jim Brown was 30 pounds heavier than every other running back, and he ran like a halfback. So, I was a Larry Zonka guy, but
Yeah.
Jim Brown was the same size as Zonka, which is average size now in the NFL.
Which must have been really frightening when he was on a lacrosse field.
Oh gosh, I can't even imagine.
He also lettered in lacrosse.
All right, so that we're going to continue on their list so we can because you guys went to 10.
And real quick, Peyton ahead of number 7.
Okay. Well, let me continue the list.
Sorry.
Now you're jumping into Lenny's category here.
Come on, man.
All right. They have
Stay in your own lane.
They have Joe Montana as number 6.
Excellent.
Did he make your 10?
Absolutely.
I deny.
I would have had him. Well, we got an autograph picture of him in the studio.
Yeah.
So
Very fainted, though.
I would have had him somewhere between 6 and 10. All right. Number 7 was Peyton Manning. All right.
I forgot somebody else.
He's on my top 10.
All right. Number 8, Reggie White.
The Minister of Defense.
Yes.
Or is he now the Minister of War? Carry on. Carry on.
Had to go there, didn't you, Lynn?
Carry on.
You couldn't help. You
It's
couldn't
just
help.
low-hanging fruit, baby.
can't
I'm
help
sorry.
it.
You tee it up, I got to swing.
No, you took it there. Don't blame that on anyone else.
Who am I taking out for? Who am I taking out for him?
Reggie White.
Okay.
See, and I had Reggie White and Bruce
Yeah.
Smith so close together. And Butkus was just outside of my 10. So, all right. I don't know anything about this player, but he was evidently a great, great player. Don Hudson.
Don Hudson played for Green Bay.
Yeah.
I believe he was a receiver.
Yeah. And they had him above Bart Starr. I mean, I thought he was with Green Bay, but they had him above Bart Starr, who, when I think of Green Bay greats, I go to Bart Starr.
Well, I was thinking Paul Hornig.
And Paul Hornung, that was the other one.
That was the guy who
the
would,
person who shouldn't have won a Heisman.
Right. Should not have.
Should not have.
Okay.
His team lost.
Oh, well.
They would have lost without him.
Right, exactly. Big deal. Right.
You know, I think they were 3-7 or something the year he won the Heisman. All right, and this one was my dad's favorite player, and he said he was absolutely phenomenal. Johnny Unitas.
Sure.
I didn't know enough about him, and I don't remember him. He was like at the very end of his career when I was being born.
Right.
You know, so I can't say one way or the other without Johnny Unitas.
Made the Colts who they were.
And Blake, I know what your question is. Would Marino make my top 10? No, he would not make my top 10.
Oh.
He would not make my top 10. I think he would absolutely destroy in today's game.
If he would have had more 1984 seasons like later on in his career, would he be in the top 10?
Mm-hmm. And Barbara Jean said Adrian Peterson, also a great running back.
Yep.
But
Well,
I probably would have had him in my top 20, but not my top 10.
Right. And Barbara Jean is leaning into the Minnesota Vikings as she should.
I'm sure
she should.
She should have Tarkenton number 1.
Scrambling Fran. There you go.
Oh, Fran Tarkenton.
Uh-huh. Boy, he could scramble.
And
mostly because to save his life.
Another one that I think should be on there is Megatron. I think he was just an absolute beast on a horrible team.
Well, it's tough too because you have him, and then we'll see as you go down the list because there's a couple other receivers that are also can stick their hand up. I mean, I don't think he's going to make the list, but I used to love watching Chris Carter stick his hand up in the end zone and catch balls with one hand in the
All
end zone.
he did is catch touchdowns. Yeah.
Have him one-handed.
That's what you get paid for.
Yep.
All right. Are you guys ready for baseball?
Oh, we're not done?
I went to the top 10. Okay. So who is on your list that did not get? How do you put Joe Namath in there?
Because
he had
he's
ugly
Joe Willie Namath.
You had O.J. Simpson and forgot about Barry Sanders.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Well, that's why I asked
Curtis Martin is better. I mean, if you're going to stick
Curtis
with
Martin. If I got a story for you about Curtis Martin.
Curtis Martin.
Curtis Martin's better than
he
O.J.
made the Hall of Fame.
All right, here we go, real quick. Mine. So I had Aaron. So I had Aaron Rodgers, Dick Butkus, Meadron Green, Walter Payton, Randy Moss, Lawrence Taylor, Peyton Manning, Barry Sanders, Jerry Rice, and Tom Brady.
There you go. That sounds like a good list.
Okay.
I mean, I'm questioning the O.J. Simpson one.
Well, hey,
and Terry Bradshaw did win 4.
Right, exactly.
But I think it was
more because
that was more of a program thing.
It's because of Mean Joe Green.
Yeah. I was
Jack Ham.
the steel curtain there.
Yep.
So I mean, great player.
Franco Harris, who I refused to put on my list.
I don't have him. I don't think I have Terry Bradshaw. I'd have to think about. I don't think he's in my top 10 quarterbacks.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely have Elway and Marino ahead of him. I have Manning.
I could put Bradshaw ahead of Marino.
Manning, Montana, and Peyton. So that he's already at 6.
Okay.
I think I have Mahomes ahead of him. You know,
he needs one more to catch up.
You know, I think I got Drew Brees ahead of him.
Poor Drew Brees.
Yeah, he got a championship.
Yeah, he got the one that he needed.
He got a championship.
Yeah. He's a Hall of Famer in my book.
Oh yeah, no, without a doubt, a doubt.
Yeah.
So I would say if he's in my top 10, he's closer to 10 than he is 5 for Terry Bradshaw.
Alan Page is in court, and a good way. He's on the bench.
Yeah.
He's
a judge, man.
Yeah,
he's a judge, isn't he?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Those are Purple People Eaters.
And
Carl
Emmitt
Eller.
Smith,
In Minneapolis, yeah.
Emmitt Smith is a Dancing with the Stars.
You know, I want to get that blue shirt that he wears, but I don't know if it'd be flattering on me. But there's a commercial he does for whatever it is.
Yeah.
Progressive or something.
Nugenics?
And he wears that really shimmery, shiny blue shirt.
Yeah, it's got but it's bedazzled.
Yep. I don't know if I can carry that off.
But
though.
I mean, Emmett's another one that I have ahead of OJ.
O.J. Simpson was the first person to go over 2,000 yards.
I agree. He did it
right, in a different.
He did it in 14 games.
Right, less
which
games.
is very, very impressive.
Different world, different type.
But he was
different type of
carrying the
players.
ball 46 times a game. So
they weren't stopping him.
yeah, and the guy's tackling. This is another situation like Jim Brown. OJ was a pretty big dude.
Yes, he was.
The guys tackling him were 20 pounds lighter than him a lot of times.
Yeah, he moved them out of the way.
And he was an athletic, specimen for sure. Ahead of his time. I'll give him that. All right, are we ready for baseball, guys?
Yeah, you can besmirch my list there too. Don't you worry.
Oh no, I just attacked it. I liked your list. OJ and Joe Namath, not so much.
Yeah. Well, I think OJ deserves to be up there because he was the first person to do what he did, and he opened the door for everybody else.
Yeah. So.
You know, I mean, OJ Simpson or LaDainian Tomlinson?
Well, I can tell you this: if OJ makes the list, then Dan Marino needs to make the list because he was the first person to break all those records too.
Okay, fair enough.
You know, so because OJ didn't win.
Hey, he did
OJ
have an
didn't win
undefeated. He
anything.
also had an undefeated season. Was Marino? No, that was Greasy who was the coach.
It was Gracie. It was a
Bob
quarterback.
Greasy.
Then. Yeah. No. Marino lost bad in the Super Bowl.
Yes,
Lost bad in the Super Bowl.
But,
All right.
but also, like, to be fair, the 72 season was mainly started by Earl Morrall, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. More. Yeah. The last half of it.
And he would come in relief of Johnny Unitas, Earl Morrall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One MVP.
He was a relief pitcher.
He was like George, you know, and I was gentle with you guys because I did not put George Blanda on the list.
Yeah. Well, and he had a great career. A Hall of
He
Famer
did.
himself.
Absolutely.
Hall of Famer himself.
Quarterback, kicker,
All right.
longevity.
Adam Vinatieri still better.
The list on baseball
Okay.
is, I think we're going to be very different on a lot of these. All right. On their list, they have Babe Ruth as number one.
Okay.
I mean, and the crazy stats about Babe Ruth is he became the all-time home run leader in his fourth season as a hitter.
Okay.
He'd only played 4 seasons, and he had already passed
What was established
what
at the
was
time.
established as
Okay.
the all-time home run list. All right, which is just an absolute crazy number. You know, it was a different time.
Right.
It was a different, but as far as dominance within the time, Babe Ruth is you got it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he's in everybody's top 5.
Yep.
All right, I have him as my number 2.
I have him at 4.
All right, Blake, do you have Babe Ruth in your top 5?
I have him at number 10.
You have him at number 10. Wow. Giving the old timers no cred.
Holy cow.
No cred whatsoever. All right. Willie Mays is number 2 on their list. Willie Mays is number 2 on their list. You have Willie Mays. You have him as number 1.
Number 1.
You got,
Say Hey Willie.
You got Say Hey as number 1.
Absolutely.
And I had to throw this one in here too. All right.
I had Mays at number 2.
I have Mays as number 4.
Okay.
All right. And it's just dominance at the time is kind of where I was kind of going with where it's at.
He was the best player at his time.
All right. Number 3 is Hank Aaron.
Okay.
And one of my favorite quotes about Hank Aaron is he's Willie Mays, just his hat doesn't fall off. All right.
Okay.
You know, because Willie
can
was
see-
all about the flash,
Right.
and Aaron was all about being. I mean, and Frank Robinson was kind of this guy too. He won MVPs, he won a Triple Crown,
Yeah. Broke barriers.
but he just was in the mix of all the other great outfielders at that time. Like Clemente gets more credit than Frank Robinson, and Frank Robinson to me was a much better player. So, and Clemente was great. I'm not taking away from that. All right.
Hey, good with Frank Robinson.
I had Aaron tied for number 5.
Okay.
All right. Where did you have Aaron in your top 10? Like,
No.
you did not.
Did
Did you have Aaron in your
Absolutely,
top?
yeah.
Where'd you have him?
Well, I had him as an afterthought. I added him in. 'Cause I forgot about him, but well before you brought him up.
You gave him the old O.J. Simpson.
No. I added him in because I had 9, and I said, "Holy shit, I'm forgetting somebody." Oh yeah, Hank Aaron.
All right.
So I added him in. Yeah.
All right. Number 4 on their list, I have as my number 3, and that's Ty Cobb.
Got him. He's 5th
Okay.
on mine.
Blake, did you have Ty Cobb in your list?
Mike's up.
No Ty Cobb. He's giving no credit to the old timers.
No, he doesn't believe in history.
He does the old timers. All right. They have number 5. They have Ted Williams.
I forgot about the Splendid Splinter.
All right. I think he's possibly the greatest hitter of all times, but I don't think he made my top 10.
He didn't make mine, and maybe because I forgot about him. But I thought there were other people.
Yeah.
But consider the fact that if he didn't take time out to go into the war, what he could have done.
Yeah.
Now that can go either way. That's a double-edged sword. He could have had off seasons, and he could have lowered his career batting average, or he could have just been even more dominant because he was younger then
Yeah.
and not shell shocked. God bless him.
All right. Number 6 was Lou Gehrig. So Blake, if you didn't have Ty Cobb, I doubt you have Lou
Right.
Gehrig.
Skip.
I did not have Lou Gehrig.
Luckiest man in the world. No, neither did
I
I.
didn't have him in my top 10.
No.
All right. Number
But do you have Wally Pipp?
yeah. Gave Lou Gehrig his career. Number 7 is Mickey Mantle on their list.
Gotcha.
I have him as number 9.
Adam is 2.
I do have Mickey Mantle. He is number 5.
You have him. I have him
All
as.
right, you're
I have
making
him
a
as number
comeback,
9.
Blake. Excellent.
All right, got one old timer in there. All right, their number 8 I have as my number 1, and it's simply because he is the greatest player I've ever seen play,
Barry Bonds.
without a doubt.
Okay.
7 MVPs. You can talk what you want about the steroids. Hey Gary, saying hi to Gary. He just said hi on there.
Okay.
And
We got 2 Bernsteins today.
seven MVPs.
Yeah.
He won some Gold Gloves. He was actually an underappreciated defensive player, and even though he was hated by his own teammates, he played the game unselfish.
Wait a second. They hated him more than Jeff Kent? Oh, you're talking about one on the Pirates.
No. They definitely in that fight, the teammates took Jeff Kent's side.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, those silly
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
I just don't like Jeff Kent.
It's just that Barry was so mean
Oh, yeah, okay.
to everybody else
All right.
in that
Boy,
situation.
that's a standard of comparison type of
Yeah,
situation?
yeah,
Right, okay.
yeah.
Lesser of 2 evils.
And Rick's saying steroids, and Rick, you and I played ball with guys with steroids, and we kicked their ass. So the steroids helped a little bit, but you still had to put the bat on the ball.
You saw how to make
You know,
contact.
I can tell you, I outplayed 90% of the guys that were on steroids.
I do, yeah.
So-
But I also agree, like a younger audience that may not have watched like Bonds, like a little bit during like his like tail end of like his like perjury trial years. Then like they still know the greatness of Barry Bonds. So I have Bonds as number 1.
Here's the thing too, guys that were on steroids before 1999,
Okay.
I think belong in the Hall of Fame. If you got caught after 1999 on steroids, you don't belong in the Hall of Fame.
So
Because it wasn't until then it was illegal
It was
in
banned,
baseball.
right, okay.
It was illegal in baseball. So I don't think he ever tested positive. I don't think Roger ever tested positive. But A-Rod, Manny, Palmeiro, all those guys tested positive. I don't think they belong in. All right? And that all took place after 99. So that's where my steroid
Threshold is?
threshold is. And it has to do with they weren't technically cheating. I don't think it was ethical.
Right, well,
But I can tell you, when I was in college, half my team was on steroids.
yeah.
So, and I know you're looking at me like, Troy, is that how you got so buff? Never did steroids, guys.
define buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but I will say though, like I don't understand why is like the commissioner that banned it off of the juice players in the Hall of Fame, but yet somehow the alleged juice players aren't in the Hall of Fame. That made the commissioner all that money and made Major League Baseball.
Well, they saved Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
The juice players saved Major League Baseball. So, all right. So Bonds is number 8 on this list. He's number 1 on mine.
Number 1
Did you
on
have
mine.
him on your list at
No.
all? You didn't have him on your list at all.
No.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Okay.
He's okay.
He's okay.
He's okay.
7 MVPs.
He's okay.
7 MVP. One year, didn't he walked almost 200 times.
That's the amazing fact. And he's still, right. Still hit how many home runs?
Still hit 48 home runs that
Right.
year.
He had 48 home runs and walked
230 times.
Right.
230
so he didn't
times.
see an awful lot of pitches. Right.
Blake, look up how many times he was intentionally walked that year. Just intentionally walked.
Yeah.
Because I think how many times he was intentionally walked beats the person who finished second in the most walks that year.
You know how much faster baseball would bet?
120 walks.
120 walks. Now see who was second that season in walks. 120 I'm not even
intentional.
going to pitch to
not
this
cutting ball
dude.
fours, right?
I'm not going to pitch to this dude.
You know how much faster baseball games would have been if they had just put them on?
Yeah.
You know,
At that point. Yeah, well, that's why they had to do it.
Right. Give them the 4 and put them on.
That's why they had to
Yeah.
do it. I mean, it was slowing down the game too
Yeah.
much. So,
Sorry, I'm still researching.
All right.
Continue.
Okay.
I don't have a pitcher on my list.
Really?
I actually have a pitcher, but he's a pitcher and a hitter.
I've got 3.5 of them.
So that's why I have Ohtani as my number 5.
I had him as number 3.
They have Walter Johnson as number 9. They do not have Ohtani here.
I don't have Ohtani on my list yet.
You don't have Ohtani on yours.
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Not a big enough sample for you. I got you.
I have Aaron and Ohtani tied for 5th.
Okay.
They have Stan Musial, great hitter.
Stan the man. Okay.
A great hitter. National League's probably one of the National League's greatest hitters of all time. And I don't have him in my top 10. I actually could slide him into number 10. I think he could break my top 10. All right. The person they don't have that I have is Ohtani.
Okay.
You have Ohtani.
I have Ohtani.
You
I
had
had
him
him
number
3.
3.
I had him 3.
And Blake, you don't have Ohtani on your list.
I don't have Ohtani on my list.
All right.
right.
Name another player that's in your top 10 that they did not have in their top 10 at all.
Probably Honus Wagner.
Honus Wagner. I thought about him too.
Yeah.
So dead ball era guy, but I thought about him, and he played multiple positions.
All right, real quick. So real quick.
And he was supposed to be incredibly fast.
Yeah.
All right, so Bonds was essentially walked 120 times, just intentional walks. He'll be in 4th. He would have been 4th because Bobby Berry, Lance Berkman, and Todd Helton all had 127 walks that year.
Who were the 2 before Helton?
It was Bobby Berry and Lance Berkman.
Bobby Abreu. There you go.
All right. So I mean, he would have finished 4th, just if they counted just his intentional walk.
All right. All right.
So all right. The other one I have in my top 10 that did not make their top 10, and I'm kind of not understanding that, is Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah. Okay, the kid.
I'm telling you right
I
now,
understand.
just the smoothest. Like if you played the game,
With a smile on his
if
face.
you played the game, he is to me the Magic Johnson of baseball.
He was always smiling.
He just
That was
he
magic.
made it look so easy. I mean, and like my dad talked about, like Mantle, just things just came to him so naturally.
So his knees went.
Yeah. Well, and that went early in his career.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He didn't have as long as career as he could have.
He got hurt because DiMaggio called him off late, and he stepped on a sprinkler head or something like that in like season 2 or something like that, because they only crossed over like 2 seasons. But to me, to watch the kid play, he's one of the smoothest players that I think's out there. All right.
Like I said, always with a smile on his face. I got
Like-
pitchers left.
Who do you have left?
Pitchers.
Well, tell me who they are. I mean,
Nolan Ryan.
okay. No. Come on, man. Come on.
Nolan's not as good.
There's 10 pitchers better than him.
He may have the most strikeouts, but he also has the most walks.
When
as
he was on, he
Yeah.
was dominant.
Yeah.
When he was on, but the problem is
And no
he wasn't-
hitters and 2 hitters and 1 hitters.
Yeah, he just. I mean, I'd take Maddox. I'd take Maddox over him all day.
Well, he's on my list as well.
Yeah. Okay. Maddox, I can get behind.
Maddox, yeah.
I think Maddox was just a brilliant pitcher.
He was an artist. He was an artist. So,
And
All right.
I've got the man who would not pitch on Yom Kippur.
Koufax.
Koufax.
Yes.
Yeah. And Koufax was dominant for 4 seasons.
Right.
And-
He didn't have as long a career as he could have
Yeah.
either. Well, I had him, it was him and Drysdale. So between Al Dowling, they had a hell of a pitching staff.
Yeah. So, was it Al that gave up the home run to Aaron? That broke the record?
Might have been.
I think Al Downing gave up the left-handed black pitcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, Al Downing. I think he gave it up to him 7-14 or 7-15. He gave up 7-15.
All right.
So, like, who did you have on? Do you have any more that wasn't?
No, that was it.
wasn't
Koufax, Ryan, Maddox.
Okay,
right.
so
Let's-
I had 2 pitchers on my list. I have to take it back because I have Babe Ruth
Right.
and Ohtani.
Right.
So, Blake, who was on your list
the
that
two
we
of them
didn't
make
have?
a pitcher.
Yeah.
Where's Ricky Henderson?
No,
No?
no.
Really?
He was
Can't
fast.
can't talk about yourself in the third person that many times.
Okay.
So
All right. Real quick. Here's my top 10. So I had Babe Ruth at 10, Ichiro Suzuki at number 9.
Ooh,
Then-
he could hit.
Suzuki's a great pick.
He could hit.
Yeah, he's a great pick, and way over Henderson, by the way.
Yeah.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and so they also had Johnny Bench at number 8.
Yeah, and he's over Henderson too. But I had Johnny between my 10 and 20
Yeah.
range. I have him as the greatest catcher, and Yogi right behind him. But
Yeah, and then I have Albert Pujols at number 7.
solid, solid pick.
Then Greg Max at 6, Mickey Mantle at 5. I know that he got caught in 2009, but Alex Rodriguez at my number 4.
Yeah,
And
if
then-
you just went raw talent and
Well, yeah.
you just went raw talent and took that factor out, but I added in my 99 factor
Right.
on him. I think he does make my top 10 if everything was clean. And like I said, I added in the 99 factor for Bonds. So
Sadly, Bobby, no jumbo shrimp made our lists.
Well,
Nolan Ryan was a jumbo shrimp.
Was he?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
he played for the Suns.
yeah.
Okay.
I think Nolan Ryan
Okay.
played for the Suns. Bobby, correct me if I'm wrong on that one.
And then,
And the other one that could have made this list, in my opinion, is one of the top lefties of all time. I think Randy Johnson played for the Suns.
Randy Johnson was. Whew.
he was
So-
dang good.
Okay.
But one of the things
You had Garrick as your best left-handed pitcher of all time. All right.
who?
Or, I'm sorry, you had not Garrick. You had Koufax.
Yeah.
Koufax is your best left-handed pitcher because he was the one who made your list.
Now, one thing. We all mentioned great players, but we didn't mention the only player still in National Baseball Hall of Fame history to receive a unanimous vote in neither of our
Oh, there
top
you
tens.
go.
Where,
Mariano.
Where's Mariano? Do you think Mariano? No. Do you
No.
relievers don't count?
Nah, I barely count pitchers as players, and relief pitchers are worse.
And somehow Mariano is
saying.
You can't do the game without him.
Mariano
Yeah.
is the only 100% player.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but let me tell you, you put them in the clubhouse, you know the difference between pitchers.
Okay.
They're off, just doing their little in their sneakers. We're working our ass off out there.
Right. It's certainly like Mariano didn't work that frequently.
He had one pitch, which was amazing and unhittable.
Well, it worked.
It was amazing and unhittable.
Right. So
And no Jackie Robinson on anybody's list. I thought
Right,
Jackie might make an appearance because of what he did.
yeah, fair enough.
Okay, left-handed pitchers. You had Koufax.
I did.
Blake, who's the greatest left-handed pitcher that you can think of?
I'm going to say Randy Johnson.
I can get on board with that one too.
And
See,
and
I
Dad,
wouldn't stand in
Dad,
against him.
And Dad, know you and hearing you talk for a long time. I presume yours is Steve Carlton.
Steve Carlton.
There you go.
Steve Carlton's my guy.
Well, considering the fact that you wanted a left-handed pitcher, and what was his nickname?
Lefty.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, Steve Carlton to me was just a level above for his time. I think my left-handed list, if I did my left-handed pitchers list, I have Carlton, I have Randy Johnson, I have Warren Spahn, and then I'd have Koufax.
Yeah.
Tom Seaver.
He's right-handed.
He's right-handed.
No, he played for the Suns, according to Bobby.
Oh, did he? Oh,
Excellent. Thank you.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks, Bobby. for that.
George Thomas Seaver.
That's
I
your,
am
that's your guy.
Yes,
Dad,
absolutely.
I
And
am
he didn't make your
So they
list.
traded him away. Yeah, I know.
But I am surprised you did pick Steve Carlton as your favorite because he is the reason why Tim McCarver still had a job catching.
I was going to bring that up, but I didn't want to.
No.
Poke the
Believe me,
bear.
I understood he prolonged his career, but Steve Carlton also was a guy who's like, press, don't even talk to me.
Yeah.
He got aggravated with him early in his career, and at one point, Steve Carlton when he was with the Cardinals, that he won the highest percentage of games won by a pitcher for a team. Like I think they won like 68 games, and he won like 24 games.
Yeah.
Uh,
If you don't win MVP, then
yeah. So, just absolutely. And Ricky said lefty. He's got Glavine in there. So also a good lefty.
Yep.
So
also a former Met in retrospect.
so you had Nolan Ryan as your top right-handed pitcher, above your man Tom Seaver, who carried the team to the championship in '69. Nolan's only championship was on, I think he pitched 2 innings in that World Series.
Yeah, he didn't pitch a whole lot.
He hadn't found his control yet at that point.
He was a little scary.
So top right-handed pitchers of all time. I never saw him pitch, but every player that played against him is Walter Johnson.
Okay.
You know, Christy Matheson, Walter Johnson seemed to be the guys that were absolutely beast at that time. I don't really, I vaguely remember a little bit late in his career, Bob Gibson.
Bob Gibson was, and I'll come a generation after him and throw Dave Stewart in there because Dave Stewart and Bob Gibson were very similar pitchers.
You ever seen the relationship between Dave Stewart and Reggie Jackson?
No.
Evidently, Dave Stewart was a park rat, and Reggie had the neighborhood kids. You know, he always took them under his wing and stuff like that. But Dave Stewart and Reggie Jackson, Dave Stewart would wash Reggie Jackson's car for him and do errands for him and all this stuff when he was a kid in Oakland. And that relationship still to this day, Dave Stewart's like gives so much credit to Reggie Jackson.
Excellent.
And Reggie, by the way, didn't
make our list either.
He didn't make my top 20.
Go figure.
He didn't make my top 20.
Yeah.
If we limited it to October.
Yeah. Well, are guys who strike out a lot.
Right.
Which Reggie would be a bazillionaire today.
I will also say, I originally scratched out Pedro Martinez as originally as number 9 and bumped him down, but considering the area that he pitched in, like with the steroid guys, like in 99, 2000, sure, it might have like a higher ERA than Bob Gibson or Tom Seaver, but considering the average ERA at the time compared to the 1970s. And it's like, that's just incredible for what he was able to accomplish.
And I think the thing that Martinez impressed me, he looked like he weighed like 8 pounds.
Yeah.
And the ball exploded out of his hand. He looked like his arm was going to completely come off every pitch. And he still put together an amazing career.
He did.
All right. And Ricky brought up Louis Tiant. We got to talk about
Louis
how
Tiant.
great- a man who deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
I
Should be
agree
in the Hall of Fame.
completely. You know, he's got to wait a couple more years for the Veterans Committee.
Louis needs to be in the Hall of Fame, and Dale Murphy needs to be in the Hall of Fame. Those two, to me, I think, need to be in the Hall of Fame.
I'm having lunch with Dan on Friday.
Oh, yeah. All right. Wait, did you give me your right-handed pitchers? You had Nolan Ryan, Dave Stewart?
Yeah.
Okay. He's not in the Hall of Fame.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Above Tom Seaver.
No, well, Tom Seaver, I'm just trying to broaden our horizons here.
Above Tom Seaver.
Dave Stewart, he pulls the thing down like this. You can't see his eyes. I wouldn't stand in front of him either.
How did he do in 1990 World Series?
I don't know. How'd he do?
He lost 2.
Okay.
To what team? I'll give you a hint.
The Anaheim Angels?
Yeah, Cincinnati Reds.
Anaheim
They
Angels
got
of Los
swept.
Angeles?
They got swept.
Okay. Well, that was the Big Red Machine.
Yeah. They went start to finish in first place, and then swept the A's. It was supposed to be so dominant
Right.
in the World Series. So the Reds, the last 8 World Series games that they've played, they're 8-0.
Right. And when was that?
Huh? Well, that was 1990,
All right.
Okay.
and before that it was 76.
Okay.
All right.
So they're actually 9-0 the last 9 games they played because they won Game 7 against the Red Sox in 75.
All right. We got 7 minutes left. So do you want to go and do football brackets?
Oh, yeah. Let's do this real quick.
Sure.
So we got college football. We got Indiana, Oregon. Who you got?
We'll take Indiana.
All right.
That's
Blake?
and that's a rematch, isn't it?
Yes, it is from this season. Yes,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go with Indiana.
I'm going to take Indiana also. All right. Miami, Ole Miss. Who are you going to take? It won't hurt my feelings if you guys do not take Miami. So
I think Ole Miss is riding a wave, but Miami was very impressive in their first game.
who you got?
Just for the laughs and just to see Lane Kiffin's salty reaction, I want to see Ole Miss win.
You go to Ole Miss.
I'll take Miami just for controversy.
I think if Miami plays anything like they did against Ohio State,
Yeah.
and they smack them in the mouth early, because that's what Miami, Ohio State came out in the second half pretty good,
Yeah.
but when they went into halftime, they were going, "What the hell just happened?"
Right.
And if Miami can do that to Ole Miss early on, Lane Kiffin's not there,
Right.
and if they have to do some halftime adjustments, this young guy seems to be a pretty good coach.
Yeah, they didn't miss him last week.
But if you have to make halftime adjustments, coaches do make a difference at that point, and I think that's the difference in Miami. So
I think Miami's just coming in with a chip on
Miami's-
their shoulder.
Miami's been cursed because everybody on ESPN picked them.
Okay.
So that was a unanimous pick, so now they're cursed. All right,
They got a
so
big chip on their
Blake,
shoulder.
you got Miami, Indiana. Who you got?
What? No, I went for Ole Miss.
Oh, you Ole Miss, Indiana. Who you got?
I am going to go with Ole Miss.
Staying with Ole Miss, right?
so we're
Riding Ole
moving
Miss,
along?
riding the Rebs.
Oh no, I'll take Indiana. If we're up to that game, is that the semifinals now?
The championship.
Championship game. You
I'll
got
take Indiana.
Indiana over
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to take Miami just because if I don't, I'll feel horrible.
Right.
Not believing in them. So, all right, games this weekend. Blake, we got 4 games this weekend. Call them out for us.
No, actually, 6 games this
Six.
weekend.
6 games this weekend. Sorry.
So six games this weekend is I believe its order is Rams and versus Panthers. Then I believe the
Okay, one at a time, Blake. One at a time.
Rams and Panthers.
Rams, Panthers.
Rams. They're
Rams.
a huge favorite.
We don't have time to
know.
commentary.
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
All right, next game.
Next game is I believe it's the Patriots Chargers.
I got Chargers.
I'm going to take the Pats because the Chargers got to go to cold weather and they're beat up.
I got Chargers.
Patriots.
All right.
And next game I believe is Bills Jaguars.
I'm scared, but I'm taking
hate
the
this.
Jags.
I hate this draw.
This is I agree with you.
I hate
Buffalo
this
scares
draw.
me.
So, Blake, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Jaguars.
Good job.
See, I think the Jags. Oh my gosh, this is a tough one.
If they win this game, they can go all the way.
See, and the Bills are Jekyll and Hyde. I'm going Jags just because I just want to. That's more my heart
Yep.
than my brain making that pick. Go, Blake.
Buffalo scares me.
I already picked the Jags. Let's go. All right. Next game is Packers Bears,
Packers, Bears.
or that might be the no, that might just
I'm going Bears.
Packers are rested, but I'll take the Bears as well. I think they're ready.
Love's not healthy, is he?
no.
He's coming back. He was out for a concussion for 2 weeks, but he's back.
All right. Yeah. Staying with the Bears.
I'm gonna go with the upset and say Packers.
Okay. All right.
All right. Next game is Eagles 49ers
Eagles, 49ers.
in Philadelphia.
That's a tough one, too. Niners are beat to shit, and their defense is missing a lot of teeth.
And they still just rode in there.
Yep.
I'm Eagles.
I'll take the Eagles.
I'll take the Eagles as well. And then last game Monday Night Football is Texans Steelers.
I'll go last.
I can't take the old man, and I really don't like Texans. So for Blake's sake, I'll take the Steelers.
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Clap, clap.
Yeah, Blake. Sorry, Texans.
Yeah, I think
So,
they can
that
do it.
little cheer at the end of the last game, I think, might be your last one because Texans are like 8-0 the last 8 games or something like that.
They've been playing well.
They've been playing so well.
And, their star receiver was set out, but he should be healthy for this game as well.
Yep. And the Steelers are good, but they got a lot of holes.
They do.
They got a lot of holes, and they kind of limped in, not just because of that last game, but they literally limped in.
Right.
And
And
I'm wondering if they would have lost, does Tomlin lose his job at that point?
Probably.
Harbaugh lost his. I think if they would have lost and didn't make the playoffs, I think Tomlin would have lost his job. All right, we got to
But they
get.
do get Metcalf back.
Yeah. So he's out of his suspension.
Yeah.
So don't do anything stupid there, Metcalf.
Right.
All right, we got to get to trivia.
See you
Thank
tomorrow.
you guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate all those amazing comments. This is Bollocks this evening, and we'll see you tomorrow night.